I wanted to start this video by making a joke about the current political situation of Iran, but my Department of Public Image advised me against it, so instead you get this boring intro. Welcome guys, today we are playing Iran, and what are we gonna do? Of course we are gonna recreate the Persian Empire. We are playing with the Road to 56 mod as well as player-led conference because I can't be bothered to have another piece with the AI. You guys know what happened the last episode. I'm not gonna do that again. So we got a focus tree. It's not very great. It's one of the old ones from Road to 56. So we're gonna start with the focus appoint Zahedi, which I think this is the fascist path. We only have 13.5 million core population and 6 factories. It's not quite a good position to start in, but it could be way worse. I mean, look at Afghanistan, they have 3 factories. Speed 5 and let's go. The first focus is done and I wanted to do this one, but then I saw that it only gives me those bonuses on core territory and we don't have many cores, so it's gonna be pretty much useless. So we're gonna go with halt religious persecutions. And next up we're gonna nationalize the oil. When was that ever a bad idea? And now that we kicked the stinky British out of our beautiful oil fields, it's time to reorganize the state, which actually gives us a shitload of bonuses. Look at this. This one is pretty strong. We just finished diplomatic independence, which gave us just enough war support to go on war economy. And next up I'm gonna do aggressive pan-Iranism and also do reclaim Iraq, because they only have 3 divisions. And I have 13, which won't be a fair fight, but it is what we do. We have to fight dirty, you know? Because we can't take many people in a fair fight, but it's alright. And with the next batch of political power, I think I'm gonna go on free trade, because we're never gonna get any resources. Wait, actually, I forgot again. In this mode you can actually build resources, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get traditional roles though. Reclaim Iraq is done. Next up we're gonna do encourage German trade for 1 sieve and 1 meal. And we are not gonna do retake Afghanistan anytime soon because they actually have a army, and because of the terrain they have, it's gonna be really hard to push, so I'm gonna build a better army before I go for them. So anyway, let's attack Iraq. I'm gonna try to fight them as much as I can in order to get some army experience. And there we go, all the Iraqi army is dead. We got 23 army experience, which is pretty decent, and now it's time to finish the war. Okay guys, hear me out. The Soviets are in a civil war and we have claims, well, not actually claims, but we have some compliance buff on the Central Asian Soviet territories, so I think we might join the war. So I'm gonna start justifying on Latvia here. It's gonna take 120 days, I hope they don't surrender by then. And we might get some states from them, if we are fast enough. I wanted to rush this focus, but this gives me a war goal on the other Russia, and I don't have 150k manpower in my army, so it's gonna be useless. See you when the war goal is finished. Our war goal is finished just as the Soviets cleaned up Georgia and a couple countries that spawned in the Central Asia region, so now it's time to declare war. My aims for this war is to take Azerbaijan and Armenia, as well as some parts of Central Asia. I don't know yet how much I want to take, but we will see. Start by pushing to Yerevan and Ganja, and of course I will need to seize Baku. I will also have to connect my railways here. The game just fucking crashed on me, so I hope that doesn't happen again. Well boys, I pretty much secured all the territory that we are gonna want and much more. But unfortunately, because this game sucks and we are involved in a civil war practically, I don't think we're gonna be able to get any of this. Also, fucking Armenia declared war on the Soviets and it was fully occupied by me. So that means we are definitely not gonna get Armenia in this war if we get anything at all, which is pretty sad because I needed this front with Turkey. Anyway, if we manage to take anything, I would like Armenia, Azerbaijan, and I'm gonna set a puppet state in Georgia. And I will take all those states here, pretty much all the stuns except Kazakhstan because I don't get a buff on it. So yeah, see you when this is over. Oh damn, and we actually have 69% war participation. This is funny. We only lost 6k men. Oh, that's because we are counted in with only the countries that broke off and not with the actual Russia here. Okay. Oh, okay, we get a conventional peace. This is amazing. And yep, we're not gonna get Armenia though. Fuck this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna get from Central Asia. This is all the countries that I have the compliance bonus on, and I will also take this one because I really need a steel. Although this is Kazakhstan, I think. But it's fine, we deserve it because we pushed up until right here, so there should be no problem there. And now I'm gonna satellite the Republic of Georgia. Good. I also got those 3 little puppets here, why not? And I'm gonna do a little bit of trolling and I'm gonna try to get resource rights, those 2 states in Russia, for the steel. And I am also gonna take some navy, and that's pretty much all. And I will simply just give everything to the Russian government next, including Latvia. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, we're looking fucking disgusting. And by selecting those 2 states for resource rights, I created 2 puppets, which I didn't really wanted to. This is looking very weird. Oh, and the UK is decolonizing. Pairing that with what I did to Russia, it's gonna lag the game a lot. Oh, and look at this, we got quite an economy. Okay, now it's time to retake Afghanistan. They have a bigger army than us, but I think our army is better quality. Afghanistan is 95% towards capitulation, and I'm not really confident I can push them anymore because they are entrenched here. Well, I guess I could try these 2 divisions here. I finally managed to pull an encirclement here. They are 97%, which means I can take this tile and not capitulate them, and with this one they will. Because this general almost got mountaineer, and this is all mountains, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna get more army experience, which is always welcomed. I told you Afghanistan would be a tough nut to crack. We have taken 40k casualties. It's 3 times more than what we suffered in the war with the Soviets. Well, it's not called the graveyard of empires by mistake. Well, I killed all the divisions here, but both my field marshal and my general are 20 points away from getting mountaineer, so I'm gonna attack the Afghans a little bit more to get that. And there we go, they both got mountaineer. It's time to finish the war. Ah, just look at this beautiful Iran. It's a very fucking weird shape, but it looks pretty cool. And now that we got all of this, we're gonna chill a little bit, get some more divisions out, build some more factories, and after that I will either go for Turkey or for French Syria when Germany goes at war with France, because they are not actually in the Allies. They have the French Entente, which has all of those countries in it. By the way, Europe looks fucking weird. Yugoslavia just splintered again. Poland and Czechoslovakia both released some nations. Denmark joined Axis, betraying their northern brothers here, which are in one faction. And the Miedzemoje exists. Ukraine was in it a while ago, but it seems like it's only Romania now. Anyway, see you when something important happens. So, about a week have passed since I last recorded, and I don't fucking remember what I was doing. All I know is that I want to form the Persian Empire and I'm in the Road to 56 mode, so... Oh my fucking god, the world looks so disgusting, yes I remember now. Why the fuck is China in the Axis, bro? Oh, that makes sense. Why the fuck is it still called the Republic of China, though? Okay, so it seems like all we have to do now is get Turkey, Syria, then fight the Allies, and then the Axis, so... We're gonna wait until Germany declares war on Poland. And because Poland is in the French Entente, they will fight France as well, so I'm gonna jump in and steal a little bit of territory here. So before that, we are gonna attack Turkey. The only bad thing is that they are in a civil war now. And by looking at their division counts, I think I'm gonna bet on the Republic of Turkey, so I'm gonna start justifying on them. The plans have changed once again, because my fear of commitment is way too high for me to follow even a plan, so I did not justify on Turkey because they would put troops on my border, which they need to capitulate the other Republic of Turkey, which they didn't do in like 5 months, I think. This is how their war looks like, so in the meantime, the British decolonized for real this time, so I went ahead and justified on Kuwait City right here, and all those people are guaranteeing it, which means we get a free Dagestan and a free Armenia. I kid you fucking not, guys. The Russians declared war on Ukraine on the 20th of February. But I couldn't fucking pause in time because I was eating an ice cream and my hands were sticky. There was literally no other reason why my hands were sticky. And there we go, now we have prettier borders and a beautiful collection of buffer states between us and the Russian Empire. We are also hoarding all the oil in the world. Don't tell that to the USA. They have previous offenses in that regard. And next up we're going for Jordan and the Palestine-Israel region. My only wish now is that the fucking Turks and the fucking Turks will stop fighting so I can invade them. They haven't moved one province in half a year or something like that. Why must the game be like this? The Germans are finally all over the French Entente, so I just justified on French Indochina, so it's time to go for Syria. And we are also at war with Colombia, don't ask why. I don't even know. Everything here is captured, so now I'm just gonna lean back, relax, and kill some French divisions in Beirut. The perfect holiday for me after what I've been through. Oh, looks like Yugoslavia was Hungarian all along. Who would have thought that? I am sure that this division of Yugoslavia will finally bring peace and prosperity to the Balkans. Am I right, guys? What? What are you saying? No. Hungary will never forcefully assimilate entire population. That's just Western propaganda. Oh, that's right, I will also need Cyprus to form my nation, so better get it now. Before the Eastern Mediterranean is full of enemy ships. Oh wait, my bad. My nation doesn't yet know that if you put soldiers on a boat and you go to another country, you can basically take it over. So I will have to invent transport ships first. Well, Pakistan just guaranteed Cyprus. I am sure you will be able to protect Cyprus with your 2 divisions. We just got ourselves a free Pakistan, boys. This Iranian Empire is starting to look pretty damn good, if I say so myself. Unfortunately, we don't get to core anything for a while, which is annoying. I don't see how that helps you in any way, Pakistan. But if you want to roleplay as a South American nation, you do you, buddy. And France is dead. The most beautiful words a man can hear. Now let's carve them up. I will of course get Syria for myself. I will also steal some minor navies. I don't think I deserve the French navy though. And you know what, for my efforts I think I deserve a colony. So I am gonna get the Kingdom of Madagascar as my colony. So I gave Poland and France to Germany. I gave those 4 French states to Italy as well as the coast of Yugoslavia and a little bit more. I gave something here to Hungary and the middle to Germany because I couldn't give it to anybody else. I also created a Greater Albania, which is fucking beautiful. Gave Italy the North African colonies as well as those 2 right here, and the rest went to Germany, which I think it's pretty fair. And there is not much border gore. Except here, don't look here. Oh right, and I also kept France as a pet, look. I gave them those islands in this one right here. Just for shits and giggles. And because they deserve to be humiliated. I got a hold of Cyprus and took Egypt by surprise because they were fighting Sudan for a while and the army wasn't home, so I went through like true butter. The only things we need now to finally form our Persian Empire is Turkey, the island of Rhodes, and those 3 states from Libya. But we cannot yet because Turkey is still in the fucking civil war. It started in 38 and it's 41, so I'm just gonna justify both of them. I hope they don't join any faction. Other than the South American Federation, which everybody seems to fucking adore. Oh, and this is fucking wonderful. I declared war on the big Turkey, and if I want to justify on the other Turkey, I do this, and when 1 day goes by, it's gone! Oh, how I like this game. Sometimes it's just wonderful, with those game-breaking bugs that just nobody cares about. Oh my fucking god, and the other Turkey just joined the Axis. You can't make this shit up, bro. Can I at least justify on them now? Nope, I still can't. So I will have to justify on somebody else and hope that they join the war, which they might as well just not do. for the record. Let's see, here goes nothing. Oh, that's good, they joined, finally. Something works in this game, at least. I will need to capture the Dodecanese as fast as I can, because if they entrench right here, it will be very difficult to go through. And it seems like nobody's home in North Africa, so this is gonna be easy. The only bad thing that could and most definitely will happen is the Italians might naval invade me somewhere around here, and I don't really have enough troops to push them back into the sea, but I think we'll be fine. And just like that, the entire army of the Axis is here in Turkey. This is not gonna be fun at all. It's not looking very good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We might be done for here. I don't have enough troops for all these fronts. So yeah, that didn't went very well. I had to retreat a little, because the fucking Axis went crazy on me. There were 8 separate naval invasions that I could not contain, so I had to fall back, and in the process half my army got encircled and I managed to push out a little bit more troops, but I am in a pretty big deficit here and they didn't stop pushing, so the situation is looking very bad for us. And the Russians declared war on the Turks. So this is now how the war looks. You might say this is good news for me, but remember that Russia struggled to kill Ukraine and the Nordic countries for the last 2 years, so I don't think they are in a very good fighting capacity. And if they capitulate, I will have a huge fucking border to defend up north, so fuck you, Russia. The only good thing is that they don't have much supply here, so I might be able to encircle some divisions here. Oh, and they only have around 500. This seems like very little compared to what I've seen in other games. Well, I tried to salvage this, did some encirclements in Syria, captured the supply hub, but it all went up in flames. This is such a shame, man. It all went very perfect until the fucking game bugged and I couldn't kill Turkey in time. They joined Axis and now look where we are. So unfortunately I am sick of this, so I'm gonna stop playing right here. I failed to create the Persian Empire, but don't worry guys, I will be back with another video. But until next time, don't forget guys, the government wants to control you. So go throw a rock in a river, you have free will.